First off, tell us about your musical background and what made you decide to pursue music as a career.
My music background, it started when I was like 14 years old. My dad had a band, like a cover band, and I was following him to when they was practicing, and I was like, oh my god, I want to do this. It was like they played country music and rock and roll.
Okay.
So that was the start of everything, and then I decided this is what I want to do. So then when I started in high school, I started my first band, Poets.
Okay.
And actually we started playing rock and roll, like Prytz, that kind of music, before we started writing our own songs.
Okay.
So that's the beginning of everything. I'm a rock and roll dude from the beginning.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
And how many instruments do you play?
I would say that I'm a guitarist. I can play a little bit piano, but I'm not a pianist. But I can do it in production. Then you can fix it later.
Yeah.
I can play a little bit drums and bass, because bass and guitars is pretty much the same. But guitarist is
the main.
Yeah, the main instrument.
How did you end up in the Poets in the first place?
Yeah, I started a band when I started high school. That was my dream. So I put this band together with my friend Robert and Robin Fredriksson, who's one of Mattman and Robin. Write song for Selena Gomez and you name it. Yeah, so we started a band in high school, and then we just
What made you decide to do Fame Factory, and what was the experience like?
Actually, after we were in the Melodifestivalen with Poets 2002, and we had a hit, What Difference Does It Make, and we were touring that year, and I jumped off the school just to do the career with Poets. But then when the career was like down, and then I have to get back to school and finish it up. But I never liked the school. I'm not a school guy, so.
Okay.
So and then we got a call from Bert Karlsson, who started Fame Factory, and he said, I want Jimmy in this program. So why not? So that was like, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna jump out of school and do this, because this is what I want to do. This is why I'm going. I was going on music school, and my dream was to be an artist and singer. So this was the perfect opportunity to do it.
Yeah, and what was the experience like to be in it?
It was really fun. It was more like a dokusåpa. What is the name of dokusåpa?
Reality?
Yeah, it was like a reality show, and it was really weird because you wake up every morning with a camera in your face and everything. So, but at the same time, it was a school, so we learned a lot, like singing, and we could write our own songs, and it's not like Idol, because Idol you sing covers.
Yeah.
But in Fame Factory you had the opportunity to do your own thing, write your own songs or get songs written for you. So, but it was amazing, and I think that was the start of everything. That's why I'm here today.
Tell us about singing the Swedish version of I'm Still Here for the Treasure Planet, the film.
It all started with because this song, I did the song solo, but it was the same time as when I had a band, Poets, so it's a song for poets actually, it's not Jimmy Jansson song. And they just sent us the song and asked me if I want to sing on it, and I was, hell yeah, it's amazing, and it's the singer in the band, Go-Go Dolls, who wrote the song.
Okay.
And he was huge for me, and it was so nice to do a song that he wrote. Yeah, that was so cool.
Yeah, I can still remember watching the movie, and I can hear the voice, and I'm like, that's Jimmy, and I can tell.
And I remember that the song was so low, it was low in key, and I was young and had a high voice, so it was so hard to get down on those notes.
Okay.
But
you made it.
Yeah, I made it.
You had also a solo career for a while. What made you decide to just be a songwriter instead of continuing that?
I was an artist for like 6 years or something, and the style that I ended up in was like kids music for kids.
Yeah.
And I was getting older and I just wanted to try something else, something more me, where I was at that point. But I never made it. I was stuck in that style and kids music style. So I decided to like take a break and just write songs, and then maybe come back. But then when I started writing songs, I figured out that this is so much more fun than be on stage.
Okay.
So it was just natural for me to. This is my thing.
Do you think that songwriters have more creative freedom than the mainstream artists in the music industry signed to a major record label?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's also a big part of why I love to do, just write songs, because if you write a song and it's not going well, you can just go back on Monday into the studio and do something else.
Yeah.
So, but if it's not working, if a single not working for an artist, it's a longer way to get up and release a new song and try again and try again.
Yeah.
But we can just start over next day and do something else. And you can do whatever you want. You're not stuck in it. Like you can do what kind of music you want. So I think it's a lot more freedom to be a writer.
You have a long and extensive history of writing songs for Melodifestivalen.
Yeah.
Why did you write so many songs for the contest?
I don't know. I love this contest. I've been here since I was 16 years old, and I love to be a part of it. It's the biggest thing we have in Sweden, and you can do different kind of styles. You can do like Drängarna, which is and you can do pop music, rock, whatever you want. Just make it hit it, pop or whatever. So I'm not just writing for Melodifestivalen. I'm writing a lot of songs, and if I think it fits for Melodifestivalen, I just send it in. So this is not the only thing I'm doing, but it's a big part of what I'm doing.
Yeah. You have 6 songs in this year's Mello, and now we are going to ask you to talk about creating each one of them. Tell us about creating Robin Bengtsson's Take a Chance, and how did Robin end up getting the song?
Take a Chance. We wrote the song in Palma on a camp. I think it was the second day, and I had a session with a guy named Fredrik, from Denmark. It was only me and you. We used to be 3 in the studio, but this day we were just 2 of us. Okay. And I had that was the first time I was writing with him. So I had said to myself, I had to bring something that we can just start with. So I brought an ABBA song and another indie song, and said to me, we have to fit this together and do something else that no one else do. And then 1 hour later we had a whole song. It was like running out of our mouth. It was so easy to write a song. Okay. The only thing is I'm not a lyricist. I can do hooks. Like I had Take a Chance on Me, that part I had, but then we brought in Marcus Winter John to write the lyrics, and he came down and helped us with that. But it was so easy to write a song. So took us like 2 hours, and then we had a whole song with the lyrics and everything. Yeah,
that's great collaboration then.
Yeah, it was amazing. So and first time we met. So
tell us about writing Malou's Prytz Ballerina. How did Malou get the song?
I will remember that I start with the verses on this song, Ballerina, and I think from the start I wanted to do like a reggae kind of song. You can almost hear it when you listen to just the melodies, because it goes like, I was down on the floor, you had to move on. It was like Bob Marley thing. But then I sent it to Jansson and said, we need to do some big lyrics, chorus on this. And then we came up with this chorus, and it sounded more like a Sia song, which is, So then we will talk about who can do this kind of song. And we sent it to Hanna Ferm and sent it to different kind of singers. Okay. And then we got so good feedback from the Malou team and everything, and they loved it, and they want to try, and she was not the first person I was thinking about when I heard the song.
Okay.
But it was so nice to like mix those two together. Because she's so cute and like blonde and and this song is like dark and big and so it was so fun to like mix it together and see what happens. And it was it sounded great. So
yeah,
I think it was a good decision to bring her in. Yeah.
Who was it you were thinking first when you wrote it?
I don't think I had a plan for that song. I just wrote a verse. Maybe I had Hanna a little bit in the background, like backhead, but it was not decided that this is a Hanna song.
Okay.
Maybe I will think about her from the beginning.
From the last question with Robin, how did he ended up with the song?
Yeah. Actually, we tried to take a chance with Hanna too.
Okay.
But that was not her song.
No.
We felt it immediately that no, this is not right for you. And I was singing on the demo, and I was singing it with I have my alter ego when I sing in British. I sing like this. So Saturday on the underground, like this. We decided this. I think this is a song for a guy. And we were thinking, and Frida came up. Why shouldn't we try Robin? So why not? Yeah. And it sounded great. So and he liked the song. Yeah.
It worked well.
Yeah, very well.
Yeah. Tell us about writing Vamos Amigos and Everyday, since you've written on both of them songs.
Yeah. I can start with Everyday because that was the first song we wrote for Mendes. Me and Polly wrote the song, and we was not thinking about anyone. It was just, we have to do a major chorus, like sing along, like bring everybody together and that kind of chorus. And I will remember that we were in the studio and we were like, oh my God, this chorus is so great. And what if we do it in Spanish, the verses, but who's going to sing it? We don't know any Spanish singer in Sweden. And we sent it to Universal, and a girl in Universal, Anna, she knew Mendes. Okay. Well, maybe I can send it to Mendes. And we were like, oh, Mendes, that was a long time ago, but why not? And she sent it, and 5 minutes after she sent the text, the message, he came back and about, I love this is amazing. So he came to Sweden and we tried it, and it fits so well, and he got the energy and the like output that we needed for that song. So that was a start with Mendes. And Vamos Amigos, we wanted to follow it up with something. And we learned that Mendes is not a big singer. He's a rapper from the beginning. So this time we wanted him to rap because that's his thing. And we needed another one who can sing the chorus. And the only guy I knew was Alvaro. So why can't we try Alvaro? And it worked. And they're really good together and got the chemistry and everything. So and I also wrote Vamos Weeks with my old friend Jacke. He's in LA, so he's a big part of the song too.
Okay. We can see the chemistry between Alvaro and Mendes, and it fits very well with the song and everything. Yeah. So it works very well.
Yeah, real well. So I'm glad that we tried Alvaro on that one too. So.
Yeah. How is it working with the Mendes? What do you like about working with him?
I love Mendes. Yeah. Because he got so nice energy, and he's a star. We can just like smile on stage and everyone will like, oh my God. Yeah. He got it so much. And when we're recording him, we just had to say, Mendes, can you like shout or something, do something? Yeah. And he can like, come on. Yeah. And we go, oh my God. You don't have to sing. You can just shout and do whatever you want. And it's so catchy. So I love him. He's amazing.
Yeah, a lot of energy.
Yeah, a lot of energy. But that's the best part with him.
Yeah, I agree. Tell us about writing Winners and what it's like to work with Mohombi.
We start with the track. Actually, I don't usually start with the track. I prefer to do melodies. Just maybe start with the piano or a guitar and do melodies and work it up. But this time we just did a track. and we had the idea to let's do a winner track. How should just a track sound? If it should sound like a winner, so we make big and Eurovision stylish. And then we sent it to Robert Skoronsky on Warner. And we have no melodies. Just listen to the track. Do you like it? And this is amazing. Yeah. Maybe we should try to bring Mohombi in the studio and see what we can do together with the track. Yeah. So we came, and he's amazing too. He's a really good writer. So that was my first time I wrote with him. And so it was I was a little bit nervous because he was so big. When I was young, I was listening to him and everything. So that was a cool experience. Yeah. But and when we start working with the song, we had this just a track, and the track was na 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 na, da na na na, da da na na na. And then we was going to write melodies, and we thought, what are we going to sing on this? But we have the melodies; it's in there. Just sing to the chords, and we did it. Wow, this is good. And then we worked with the chorus a little bit more, but we almost had it only with the track, so it was pretty easy actually. Yeah. And why we came up with just the title "Winner," that was Mohombi's idea.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's all. Yeah. Tell us about writing Drängarnas Piga and dräng. Is it this genre that you've written in before? Is this a genre that you've written before?
Piga dräng was the start of this song. Robert and Anders wrote the song. They sent me a lot of this song. Was already written before I came in. So they had the whole grunden, the whole
base, ground. The ground.
The whole ground for the song. Yeah. And asked me if I want to be part of it, and if I had ideas and special production ideas. It sounded a little bit old from the beginning, more old than more like a demo from the beginning. So I love the song, and I love Drängarna. I wrote for them before. So and I thought, why haven't they been in Melodifestivalen before? Because it's a great style for Melodifestivalen and everything. So let's do it. And so they came, and we wrote the second part of the chorus together, and then we produced it more and better, and So, but I should say that Robert and Anders is the big stars when it comes to this song, because they wrote a lot of it, and I'll just add my little touch on it. But I actually used to write songs like this, maybe not exactly like this, but I wrote a lot of dance bands songs before when I was a little bit younger. And I'm from Värmland, Hagfors, which is this kind of music is really big. So and it's a party song, and I love party songs. So I want to do more of this stuff because it's fun. Yeah.
And can you name any of the other songs you've written for Drängarna?
Yeah, I wrote Drängarnas last single from last summer. Varför vill du inte ha mig?
Okay. Then we can look it up and see what it's like. Yeah. And tell us about writing Hanna's Ferm's Brave. And was the song written specifically for her?
We wrote Brave on the camp on Capitals, where I'm sitting in my studio. And they put me together with David Kjellstrand and Laurel. And this was also like Take a Chance. It was we had the whole song in 2 hours. I start with the piano, and they were, wow, that's good, and the melodies was like, wow, floating out of her mouth. Laurel and David was, it also was. It's so fun when the song is writing itself. Yeah. And this is that kind of song. You don't have to think; it just happen. I think we was thinking about Hanna from the beginning. Okay. Because she's the only one in Sweden who can sing that notes so high, and she got the attitude and everything. And the lyric is brave, so it's a girl power song. yeah. So yeah, it's a Hanna song.
It's a Hanna song. Yeah, and you can tell it fits well with her. So she emotes it well on stage because we saw it yesterday at the rehearsal. So
yeah,
it's good. It's a good match.
Yeah, a really good match. So I'm happy about it.
When we look through your body of work in Malou, there is a variety of genres.
Yeah.
What inspires you to choose a particular genre when creating?
A particular what?
Genre when you're creating.
I don't think I care about what I'm writing. I just do what I feel for the moment. I'm not only doing one specific style.
Okay.
Because now when I'm a writer, you're free to do whatever you want. So why be stuck in one style when you can do whatever you want? So I just it's side of also if you got some information from the labels, if they're searching for something specific, or maybe one day I just want to do what I want. So I'm not thinking so much. I'm just doing what I feel. And it could be dansband song. It could be hard rock. It could be pop. It could be a ballad. Whatever. I just want to feel it, and I want to be in the right mode for that day. So I don't have a plan. I just do it.
Yeah, just you do what feels right.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you ever seek out specific artists that you want to write for, or do you prefer to just write the songs and let the publish deal with shopping them around?
I think I prefer to do a song without artists from the beginning if I have to choose. But I also like to write song with artists. But I can see that the best songs are the songs that I just do without thinking about anyone, because then I go at my own feeling and do what I like. So it's like 50-50. I can only do songs with artists in my head. I have to do songs for myself too. So I need them both.
Why is the music industry so obsessed with writing and releasing songs about love and romantic relationships?
I don't know why we are always writing about love. I think it's the most easy thing to write about, because everyone has been in love. And I don't know. I haven't think about that, but it just happened. And I think it's easier than to write about politics or whatever. So, and love is beautiful, so why not write about it?
Yeah, because it's ongoing, like people are wondering, and because it's like why they don't show more range of and produce more songs about other topics that is more like interesting as well. So.
Yeah.
So is that something you also like try to do, like differ, like try to just write about something else than just about love and relationships? It's like
Om jag försöker det.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to. I like to if it's possible to write about something else than love, I'm happy. Of course, but we always ended up writing about love, and I'm not good at lyrics, so I let the guys who do lyrics decide. Then I can have my opinion, but of course I prefer if we can write lyrics on about something else than love, but it's okay if it's ended up with love. So
what are some things you haven't done in your career yet that you would like to make happen next?
The next level for me, I think I want to do something more outside Sweden. Write songs for bigger acts. Maybe write songs with bigger writers. Like a dream would be to like write a song with Max Martin, of course, and maybe write for American artists. That's also a dream. So that's my goal. So I hope I'm not just gonna be stuck here in Melodifestivalen. I always gonna do Melodifestivalen. But if I'm free to dream, I wanna go further and reach the stars.
Any particular artist you have in mind that would be like something a dream of?
A dream would be like, I always had dreamed to work with Rihanna because I love her voice so much, and she's a cool artist and singer. And so Rihanna or Dua Lipa or Justin Bieber or something like that. I know it's hard to get there, but...
And the last question is, what is the best advice you ever received?
I think the best thing someone has told me, which I always thinking about, is like, don't be too, what do you say, cred, like, credig.
Credig. Cred, I think. It's two different. Yeah, okay.
Cred. Okay. I think the best someone has said is don't bring too much cred in what you're doing. Just do what you feel and believe in it, and always try to feel it. If you feel it, you got it. And a good thing that I always talking about with the artists I'm working with is when you go out on stage, like go out like you are a winner. Even if you're not winning, just go out and let them think that see that you are a winner. You feel like a winner. And that's a good mindset. Like, I'm a winner. Even if you're not in the end, people can see that you'll like to be where you are and do your thing, and and stay on earth. Like, don't think that you're better than anyone else. Funkar det?
Ja, det blir jättebra.
Ja.
Det blir jättebra.
Det är typ första intervjun är på engelska.
Okay.
Så jag har varit lite så här nojig hur det ska funka liksom.
Ja, men det är jättebra.
Ja.